33 deprived basic schools with their early childhood education centers in the Yendi and Nanumba municipalities have been presented with textbooks to aid teaching and learning. The initiative by two non-governmental organizations promoting education in the northern region is to afford school teachers and pupils access to reading materials during classroom lessons. There's more on the following report filed by Noah Nash.
Barikisu Abdullah is a basic 1 pupil at Zugu RC Primary in Zugu in the Yendi municipality. When the news team visited her class during teaching period, it was noticed she could not relate to what was being taught. Despite the introduction of a new curriculum for basic schools in the country, many deprived public schools are reportedly using the old curriculum due to the unavailability of textbooks for the new curriculum. In a bid to promote quality teaching and learning in deprived communities such as Zugu, the AGK Ghana and its partners have donated textbooks to 33 deprived schools in the Yendi municipality. The Class 1 pupil, who earlier could not relate to what was being taught, was seen answering questions after she was given a book. Her teacher, Ibrahim Osman, explained to the news team the change and underscored the important role textbooks play in education.
Some of the activities the children learn in the house, they see it in the book, and it is pictorial. So when they just see, they will be able to even identify it and make the teaching very simple. When we went and learn about living things and non-living things, so they just see the pictures in the book and also see it in the environment, so you build from the previous knowledge.
At first, we're just using the teaching sake, because once the material is not there to help you, then you will not be able to express yourself or do what real things. But once the materials are there, the children will even see the books, the pictures, and what it is telling them, and once you are going to explain, you know the type.
At Bungbaligu KG and Primary School, pupils were given a writing board to enhance their writing skills and other learning materials as prescribed by the GES. The Municipal Director of Education for Yendi, Sule Mohammed, who received the donation on behalf of the Directorate, expressed gratitude for the gesture and outlined the rationale for the school selection.
The schools were not just selected out of nothing. We had done a lot of due diligence to ensure that these were schools where teaching learning materials actually was highly not adequate. And for that matter, it was translated into poor learning outcomes. So that was the criteria for selecting them to benefit from this material. And so over the period that they selected them, we are seeing some kind of remarkable improvement in the teaching learning outcomes of these children.
The Child Development Programs Manager at AG Care, James Jefferson, explained the rationale behind the gesture, calling on other stakeholders to support in making learning fun for children.
Within last year, we did a needs assessment looking at the gaps within our schools, within the two municipalities. We realized that access to textbooks was a major challenge, because at that time they did not have access to that. So we put in our plans this year to be able to provide for that. So we are just supplementing government's efforts in terms of the supply of textbooks.